Hey guys, and welcome back to another brand new Jujutsu Kaisen video. And yes, I'm a bit late on this video because I would like to actually make a combination of my both animation breakdown and also review video at the same time, and I kinda need to make a script because seems like you guys like what I made in my last video and I did prepare a lot of script for that one. And yeah, today's video I'll be talking about the episode 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen season 2, which is basically Hidden Inventory part 2. So before we actually get right into the video, talk about the direction aspect of the video, animation and such, I need to agree with some people that this episode is definitely one of the episodes that has a lower priority in season 2. If you guys didn't know, there are some people on Twitter that are saying that this episode is low priority episode of Jujutsu Kaisen season 2, and I kinda need to agree with that. Well, at least from what I can see so far, it is definitely one of the few episodes that has a lower priority. You might be wondering, why did I say that? So let me just explain this. The first episode that was directed and storyboarded by the series director himself, Goso, was out of the world since it's the first episode as well, and they definitely needed to make the first episode as good as possible, right? Again, not saying that they did not do a good job in this episode, but this episode definitely feels weaker than the first episode. But what about the next one though? Yeah, apparently the next one has a very strong stuff working on it, and considering the fact that I heard that it is an action-packed episode, I'm pretty positive that more work are being put into that episode. But again, I'm not saying that this episode's quality is bad at any way, because it's definitely not. To be honest, if this episode is considered as quote-unquote low priority episode, then the other episode must have quite a crazy quality in it. But yeah, let's actually talk about the episode itself though. Again, as an anime only watcher, this is my first time knowing the story, and yeah, the plot is definitely building up here even more, and Toji's personality as a whole is definitely something I did not expect to see, because I for real thought he would be quite a serious and cold guy, but he seems to be quite chill. And the fact that he also knew how strong Gojo Satoru is definitely makes me hype up to see them fight. Like, on the other hand though, Riko-chan is super cute, like very much cute. I'm glad it's Gojo and Geto that is assigned to be her bodyguard. Like literally, imagine having the strongest sorcerer as your bodyguard. Nothing can go wrong with that, right? From what I can see as well, Geto as a person in past is very much likable, man. I'm not sure why, but I like his vibe so much. But overall, nothing really much going around, but the next episode does seems to be a bit promising. I'm not sure what else I can talk about for the story or the content of episode itself. So let's just wrap it up and let's talk about the direction aspect of the episode itself. Yosuke Takada storyboards and direction. Alright, storyboards were greatly done in the episode. Again, nothing really crazy considering the fact that it's Yosuke Takada's first time storyboarding an entire episode. I must say he did quite a great job with it. Especially that one Geto versus Old Man transitions, that was clearly very clean. His usage of comical / manga paneling in that one scene where the Old Man was planning his plan pretty much was a very genius move. And it actually looks good. Yosuke Takada definitely knows how to handle explanation scenes very well, because the way he presents those scenes were very much pleasant to watch. Other than that, he seems to really like using some kind of a reflection as the way he is storyboarding, because there's a lot of reflecting type of scene or frame in this episode, which again, probably one of his trait of directing or storyboarding an episode? I'm not very sure. Overall, he definitely did a great job capturing yet another heavy dialogue plus a bit of an action episode. I would like to say thank you very much, Yosuke Takada-san, for your hard work. Now that we are done with that, let's dive into the animation cut that has been posted in Sakugaboru. But before that, I would like to actually mention that in my opinion, this episode does have a very solid looking action scenes here and there, nothing crazy at all, but Kaito Tomioka scenes really surprised me with some of his cuts in the episode. Now that we're already talking about him, let's just start off with his scene. Kaito Tomioka. One of the most impressive cut of his in this episode is definitely the part where Geto uses his curse manipulation against the old man, and then a quick smooth transition of the old man's glasses to Geto to a literal dog. A very cool looking and creative cut indeed. Yosuke Takada definitely has a huge influence in this one, and the way Kaito Tomioka executed the scene is very smoothly as well. Definitely something that is very much fun to watch in an episode. Other than that, the aftermath of it, yeah, which is the hand-to-hand combat fight. To be honest, it's just the old man getting bullied, not gonna lie. It was definitely well done. The only complaint I have from this scene is pretty much the dim out brightness, which wasn't really an issue in season 1, but apparently it actually occurred here. I'm not blaming Kaito Tomioka for this, since I'm pretty sure it doesn't really have anything to do with him, but hopefully it'll be brighter in the Blu-ray, and I hope the future scene of pretty much a close-up hand-to-hand combat, whatever, those type of scene won't be dim out that much. I'm not sure why they did that though. But overall, Kaito Tomioka really did an incredible job for this episode, and man, thank you very much for your hard work. Next up, let's take a look at Dasang's cut in the episode. He is back with more chibi-fied characters animation, and honestly, I really love it whenever his scene is on the screen. Like, it gives off a lot of spaces to breathe and laughs and really enjoy the comedy. I honestly wanted to see more of his action scene though, but hey, I'll just take it. Now to the last animator's cut of the day, Hayato Kurosaki. Was very much surprising. I wasn't really expecting Kurosaki to do such a random cut of a boat, but damn, it looks satisfying. The water splashing effects, movement of the water, the person on the boat as well, the whole scene was very random but was very well animated. Hayato Kurosaki really did a great job with such a random scene, man. There's actually another scene I would like to point out, but there isn't really any credit to who's the person that actually animated the scene, and it is the Gojo scene where he just crashes the whole building, and the compositing really improves by a lot compared to the first trailer. And the way Gojo just moves his hand like to the gun post, man, it just so nice. The fluidity of his hand moving as well. The compositing was really strong here. The color red that they uses, like, it's really I just like the scene as a whole, man. It looks super good, as well as the OST on this part. It's so great. Overall, a very well animated and directed episode. Definitely enjoyed every single bit of it, and the next episode will pretty much be an action-packed episode, so I hope everyone will look forward for my goodness video, because there's a lot of stuff that I would like to cover. But yeah, those are pretty much it. I hope I didn't go too long for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do let me know which scene in the episode that you really liked the most, because there's a lot of scene that was super duper nice. But yeah, those are basically it. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!